situations. You can't be losing 4-on-2s.
Dynasty coming up on the first point of the day.
Yeah, San Diego Dynasty here. We didn't see any of the vets in the 3-man. Saw the youngsters.
Off the break, Matty.
Yeah, they do lose 2 off the break. They do shoot a body, though. And the Seadogs were hanging tough against Arsenal in a low-scoring game, went all the way into overtime.
The Seadogs looked really good in that first match. I got to watch that one. Now up 4-on-3 against Dynasty.
Yeah, Yosh Rao and Harrison Fry taking the early walk. Seadogs nice and warmed up. They get Rizzardo, Dylan back into the middle. Arturo, though, sneaking into the snake for Dynasty, and another body coming off. That's Campbell. So a 3-on-3.
Mike just talked about capitalizing on high body situations. As Arturo Andrade now dips into snake 3. He's got Blake right beside him. And then Ryan Greenspan, the farthest body over towards the D side. Ryan's trying to figure out where he wants to put his body. He's thinking about maybe moving, but then head check towards the D side. Realize no one's alive over there. Running referee coming to check out Blake. He's good to go.
Rizzardo wheeling and dealing. Ryan Greenspan going to retreat to the back center for Dynasty, looking to spread the field. He does. Gets out into the Dorito Aztec. Clayton Rizzardo. No, that's Galikowski for Royal City Seadogs, moving into that South Electronics can. To your point, Thomas Taylor, tall guy, can play that bunker.
It's really strong if you're tall and you can play tight.
There goes Ryan Greenspan. Couple moves to get him across and get outside containment on the
He may have got a shot. He either killed him or bounced him. But look at him capitalize. Ryan's so good. He capitalized immediately into that 300, whatever you call him, that Dorito 2 over there. And I don't even know if the player knows yet. He's going to probably get a free kill here.
Yeah, he might have bounced him. And as the attention goes to Ryan Greenspan, that allows Arturo to get past to the 50.
But I love the way Ryan did that. To your point, Thomas, he doesn't wait and call his kill, say get him out, check him. He just takes the bite and then kills him easily from the Dorito 3.
Right. Take the ground, whether you killed him or not. You know the ref's going in, and then now you have complete dominance.
Yeah. You know for certain his gun is down, so make the move.
Exactly.
Yeah, Greenspan with 6 separate moves to get into that D3 position and turn the tables, taking the pressure off Artie.
86 years of experience right there, people.
Oh, and they're going to get the kill there on the South Electronics can. Desperation run outside wide.
Huge thing is that Yarber picked it up, and Royal City Seadogs going to concede there. Dynasty absorbing the early blows, 3-on-4 situation, but Ryan Greenspan, you may as well count him for 2 bodies out there.
All right, here we go. Dynasty up 1-0.
Dynasty on the blue side. Seadogs on the red side and on the breakout, running all the way to the snake off the break. San Diego Dynasty gets in clean. Neither team dropping a body, but better field position early on for Dynasty.
Running 2 lines is Dynasty. Fully new line. It's Danny Schoenauer straight into the snake Rito, along with Blake Yarber, Joe Barrett, Kyle Berry. And I'm not sure who that 5th body is in that Dorito insert, but Danny, importantly, wrapping that snake Rito.
Body coming off here for the Seadogs from the backfield.
Good comms as always from Dynasty, calling kill the home. Now Blake getting into the snake behind Danny, communicating with him. Playing over the top of that snake 2 wall. Blake Yarber, he likes that gun sideways pretty much.
So Blake and Danny establishing those crucial spots. They get one of those bodies out, doubled up the back center.
Oh, and of course it was Alex Frazier as the 5th body for Dynasty on the 2nd line.
Over here in the Dorito side tower, mini tower.
Exactly.
He's doing a really important job on this field. Watch the middle. Slow down the Doritos.
It's an incredibly crucial position. How well that guy plays, the only body on the D side, could make or break your tournament.
Right. Well, I mean, that's like 90+% of the points, right? I mean, I don't know what your percentage over here, but not a lot of people are breaking out past that.
Oh, yeah, no. Occasionally, back corner bunker, that's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
No other bunker.
No. It's either back corner at maybe 10% of the time, and Aztec.
Okay. Yeah, same thing on the semi-pro field over there. The divisional fields are airing it out a little bit more, but semi-pro and pro seem to be playing pretty
Yeah, these pros are always such good shots. You really are risking a lot when you're airing it out on a regular basis, especially if we're running the same route. So developing a little bit here. Dynasty getting a body with Kyle Berry up into the mini wall.
I like that triple stack on the snake side by Dynasty. They're up 5-on-4. They got the wide advantage. They're even on the snake side because Seadogs lost their wide snake, or lost a home player, but then haven't like filled back over here onto the snake side to do anything.
Yeah, this is what happens a lot out here, is that even if one team goes up a body, it kind of lulls into this. Everyone's slowly but surely making their way into these spots, and then they just kind of meet with equal forces until either somebody dies or somebody makes a big move to try to crack through.
Right.
And sometimes that could take 7 minutes.
Campbell does get into the snake 2 for Royal City Seadogs, developing a little action. Dynasty trying to rip a bounce shot into him. Rizzardo facing a bounce shot, has to tuck in. I think it's Blake Yarber ripping a stream off the Hertz tower. That allows Danny to go forward into the snake 50 wedge.
Yeah.
Rizzardo picked him up now.
Rizzardo still totally focusing his gun that way. Campbell able to make it into snake 3.
Well, and Danny could just be shooting the bounce off the pin right now and kill the Seadogs player or eliminate the Seadogs player in the middle.
Kyle Berry doing a little retreat to get back to the mini wall out of the wedge, as Danny's still alive at that wedge at the 50-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know why Danny sees how Danny's on that outside right now. All he has to do is shoot this pin right here, and this player that's looking at him is eliminated.
Yeah, that's a great bounce. There's a lot of bounce shots on this one.
Yeah, oh, there's a
ton of bounce shots. Probably the most we've seen effective bounce shots. There's always bounce shots, right? But how effective are they?
They're really effective on this
Yeah,
field.
a ton of bounce shot kills, even on day one. It's going to get worse.
And he's out.
Campbell wheeling and dealing on the outside. Snake Rito for Seadogs, trying to sneak one in on Kyle Berry. Now Blake Yarber coming through the middle.
Blake Yarber has to fully commit to shoot out Rizzardo, and he does. Danny also launches. Blake is still alive. Blake's going to cut through. He's got a little bit of rub on him. Does get taken out by Campbell, not before he gets another kill. So Danny's still alive. It's a 4-on-2 situation here in favor of Dynasty. Alex Frazier dips out in the chaos of the back corner bunker here on the D side. Here comes a desperation attack for the Seadogs. And Danny's going to run the highway, the inside route, stitches him up, switches hands, looking for another body to shoot.
He gets one. He shoots Alex Frazier.
Nice job by Alex sneaking into that Dorito corner, recognizing that the desperation run was coming on the snake side from the Seadog. Steps out wide, blows his face off.
It's a beautiful replay, though. Oh, man, Scott Stewart is an absolute menace. 2-0 the score here. San Diego Dynasty going to be getting a kill off that snake side for the Seadogs here. So 5-on-4 situation in favor of Dynasty.
Yeah, Dynasty looking to build on the lead. They look like they're in control right now. Getting that kill off the break on Campbell. They got Yosh Rao in that forward wall. Two in the back center with Joe Barrett and Ryan Greenspan. Greenspan shooting from the hip. It's for goats only, that move.
Yeah, Dynasty with a decent lead here, at least on this layout. A 2-point lead's a pretty big lead on this layout. 7:35 to go in a high body situation for Dynasty. Ideally, they get up the field a little bit and then just try to smother the Seadogs.
Arturo getting in the snake. Greenspan on the instant fill behind him. Arturo quick into the snake 2. Royal City Seadogs also in the snake. They only have the back center holding up Arturo. Dynasty, Yosh Rao ripping the bounce shot off the wedge into the snake Rito. That's where the Royal City Seadogs are on the snake side.
Movement outside wide into the back corner bunker on the D side for Dynasty, and Greenspan's going to get up behind Arturo. Harrison Fry gets into D1. Play developing nicely here for Dynasty. Seadogs, no real movement for them. Tucked in the pocket, just controlling zones. Are going to lose a body in the middle.
5-on-3 advantage Dynasty. Seadogs looking a little overmatched right now by Dynasty. Dynasty just in control of all the zones. Get a kill off the break, work their way for another. Arturo uncontested into the 50 snake wedge. Good comms as always from Greenspan.
Greenspan posted up, feeling no pressure. Doesn't have to worry about that snake reposition crossfield. Arturo living completely on the sideline here.
Good comms from Arturo, anticipating a movement.
Barrett pushing his body over here to stack up another body here on the snake side.
Harrison Fry, meanwhile, has made his way into the Dorito 2. So
Arturo, though, puts in the snake 3 position and gets himself across. No help. Didn't need it. Not to squeegee his barrel, though, as he gets in and onto the Seadogs side of the field.
love the way Dynasty, they change up their intonations. Ryan Greenspan using that high-low intonation to filter the info across, and the back center getting killed. I don't know by whom. Did you see who shot him, Thomas? I think it might have been Joe Barrett.
I couldn't tell. I was watching Harrison. He got into a gunfight and something sprayed. I thought he was going to be eliminated.
Oh.
He would instantly put his gun behind his bunker, started looking at something.
Could have been.
So I was over there. I was watching this, thinking, is he getting a penalty? I didn't even see the back center get shot.
It could have been Greenspan.
Yeah, I think it was Harrison shot him, and then I thought his gun was down. That's why I ruled him out. But
maybe they engaged.
Maybe he had
shot him, and then it was checking to see if they traded.
Yeah, maybe he had to fix something. You know what I'm saying?
I think he did. But now up 5-on-2, and Ryan's trying to find this kill in the snake burrito over there.
Yeah, they're going to get another kill here, so it should be all she wrote for this point. Greenspan's going to cut up the middle.
Wow.
Get taken out.
Didn't shoot him. Wow. Thought for sure Ryan Greenspan would put a ball in this last body, but Dynasty in full control at that point. That was a close to picture perfect point right there.
Very, very good point. They shot the snake off the break, and they just controlled it the entire time. I liked how Harrison just kind of slowly worked his way around, got up there, got in there, got his first kill out of the middle, or elimination out of the middle, sorry. And then they were up 5-on-3, field spread, and just calm. Like, cool, we don't have to do anything crazy. We're 5-on-3, and we're double wide.
Yeah, they just played really calm, methodical. Knew they had enough time.
Up 3-0, why not? Every line's winning out here so far for Dynasty.
So look for Frazier to be the island here. To the D side, slipping and fall a little bit, makes it in clean. They lose Kyle Berry on the break. On the breakout, 4-on-4 situation. And another body coming off for the Seadogs. Yeah, 4-on-3.
3-on-3.
The minor penalty assessed here on Dynasty. It's going to pull out Blake. So 2-on-3 situation in favor of the Seadogs. Door open slightly for them.
Yeah, well, with plenty of time in this match, if they can close this one in the next 30 seconds, we got a game on our hands.
Yeah, I mean, typically on other layouts, but on this one, a 3-point lead is massive. Because if you get into certain positions, you can really slow this play down. We've seen teams try to run aggressive plays and score a couple quick points. It's just hard to do it 3 times in a row.
Absolutely, I agree with you. That's why I think Seadogs need to drop the hammer now.
I agree.
Like, they got to score before 3 minutes, or you're probably not winning this match. Yes. Or you're tying this match up, sorry. Not winning, but tying.
With you 100%, Tom.
Yes.
Yosh Rao and Alex Frazier on the field. How many times have those guys been in a clock kill situation together?
I've been watching it for a quarter century, so.
Up 3 minutes on the clock. However, Alex Frazier does get shot. Yosh wheeling and dealing in a 1-on-3.
Yeah, for Yosh right now, it just does try to burn as much clock as you possibly can. Zardo up the middle. Yosh is going to launch a reckless attack. He's going to trade out. And will be Seadogs' point here once they realize they shot everyone.
Seadogs got to go. I mean, every second really counts here if you want a chance to tie this up.
Yeah, they're off on the count.
Yeah, and this is a great indication of not seeing the minor come up and just not watching bodies come off. And Dynasty, all 5 players have walked past the Seadogs. They were in the far pit.
And this is a problem because, again, we just talked about how slow this field can play. And so they're wasting time trying to figure out that everyone's dead. Thus, precious seconds ticking off the clock here for the Seadogs' chances to get back in this match.
Yeah, good job putting the point on the board. Number 2 does figure it out in the end. But if I'm his coach, I'm saying, hey, man, you're playing on that side of the field. You saw every single dead body walk past you. You just weren't aware of it.
Going up to that brick, get shot on the front, or pretty much anywhere in the middle.
Yeah, except Kirill, he struggled for Red Legion.
Yeah, he got shot on a couple bounce shots. Ooh, a little bit of a rough start here for the Seadogs. They had to go almost like a half tag up.
They do make a risk out to the Dorito corner, Maddie, and they make it.
Well, they need to. They got 2 minutes to work with. They didn't shoot anybody on the break. It's 5-on-5.
Rizzardo shot his boy right there, it looked like, to try to make sure he got off and did catch the minor. He catches the minor anyway.
Oh, no.
So just a disaster right there. That is curtains for Royal City Seadogs, barring some craziness. 5-on-3 advantage. Dynasty up 2, just a minute 40 left to go.
Yeah, the only way that this goes the Seadogs' way is if somehow Dynasty gets a major penalty under 60 seconds. We have to get to there first. If it's a major penalty under 60 seconds, it's an immediate swing point. We're at a minute 28 right now. But big high body moment for Dynasty with a 2-point lead.
Blake Yarber working with Arturo Andrade here. Dynasty rolling 2 lines, working pretty well for him here. Blake now crawling forward into that center brick. He's looking like he wants to put another point on the board. Comes through. Does not get Rizzardo, or he does?
Doesn't.
Does not, because he was wrapping the break at the same time.
Oh,
wait,
the referee,
no, the ref
maybe he
set.
did. Oh, minor penalty going to be tossed. It's going to pull out Clayton Rizzardo over here in the back corner.
Wow.
I didn't see the paintball on him, but obviously the ref did. You know, he did hit self-check.
Not our job, Thomas.
Yep, yeah. Well, I mean, listen, you're down a point. You're probably self-checking too. You know, if you wait for a ref to come in, you're getting bunkered either way. You know, he's trying to make something happen. It's down 2-on-4.
Mike Pianca was having a slight conniption over there. I think he really wanted Harrison Fry to hit that buzzer, maybe looking to run up the score here. It's not ungentlemanly to run up the score here in paintball. The points margin matters so much when it comes to seeding. They do an amazing job. That ref just saw that paint break, saw it go in there. Doesn't matter if it's there after the fact. He says, nope, this is a minor penalty because you pulled your gun up. All you have to do is pull your gun up with a hit on you. So good job by the refs there.
So this should be the last point with just 25 seconds on the clock and a 3-point spread. Ooh, Danny Schonauer going to be getting his loader scalped, so one body coming off here for Dynasty.
14 seconds. Ryan over the top in the middle.
Yeah, Greenspan thought he shot the snake player Campbell going in, or Salmon going into the snake. He did not, but not going to matter as Dynasty winning 4-1.
So 2 losses today for the Seadogs. Going to be sitting at a -4 on the day, 0-2. Dynasty, one more match for them against Arsenal in the last set.